this is actually 2 shopping trips in one. We went to Walmart yesterday and then came back home and went back again today. Yesterday when we went because we wanted to go ahead and get the kids, all 3 of them, their costumes. They have already tried on their costumes and took them off their tags and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the pieces that we've got here. Timothy, my oldest, wanted to be Jason. He's actually been wanting to be Jason for the last like 3 years. The only thing that he actually picked out at Walmart for this costume is the mask and one more piece to go with it. Almost looks like this is a glow-in-the-dark like mask. I can't really tell. Pretty sure it is. I can't remember exactly how much his mask was, and I don't know where my receipt is. I think the mask was somewhere around $3. I'm always whopping myself in the face with something. And this here was actually $4 and something. It was actually almost $5. It was like $4.97. So hello, and it's just plastic. It's so crazy. But yeah, you got this to go with it. And the only other thing that he needs to complete his costume is some shoes, pants, and a shirt. So we're gonna dress him based off the character from the movie, and he's actually got some black dress shoes that are kind of like boots that he can wear with his costume since Jason wears those, and then he's got a pair of pants that he can wear, and then we'll just pick him out a shirt. It was really easy to shop for this year. Caleb wanted to be a minion. He was wanting to be what he was last year, but he figured that because since he was getting new costumes, he wanted to go ahead and get a new one too, so he went on ahead and decided to be a minion this year. And it was very last minute when he decided that. So here is the costume itself. Now, the thing with his costume is we got it a little bit too small. It's in a 3T, 4T. Could have used every bit of a 5T because it kind of rides up on his legs. Looks like he's waiting for a flood or something. But I think it'll be okay just for that one night. But yeah, and here's the back of it. That's the front, and this is a little pocket. He's been putting little things in the front pocket there. And it just velcros in between the legs, and then the leg part is very, very stretchy. So plenty of room for him to get his leg through. To go with it is the mask. And he's been wearing this thing ever since yesterday. So there's the mask, and it just goes on top of the head. Of course, my head's not big enough, but it goes like that, and then it buckles underneath the chin. And then you can see the little hairs up there on his head and the little eyes. This eye looks a little funny. I don't know what's going on with that eye. So that is his costume, a minion. Lily, I couldn't decide between 3 costumes. I wanted to make her a costume this year. I wanted to make her like either like a fairy costume or something similar to like what I did last year, but I didn't really have the time. I've got a really big order I'm working on right now, so we figured we would go ahead and buy hers this time around. She is going to be, you guys can see without the glare, a cave girl. But I couldn't decide between this, a ladybug, or a bumblebee. And the ladybug and the bumblebee costumes were super cute. But I didn't go with those because I got to thinking, I really don't have any shoes that would go with them. But her boots that we just got her would go perfect with this outfit. The only thing is I'm going to put some black pants on underneath her because it's probably going to be chilly that night and I don't want her little legs getting cold. This here we got it in a 2T and it was $15.97. Caleb's costume was $17.97, I believe. So hers was just a little bit cheaper, but hers comes with the dress here as well as the 2 little leg pieces, and then it also comes with this headband, and it fits her really well. Really well. The only thing is, I noticed, I don't know if it was like this before we bought it or if it just happened when we were putting it on her, but when I was taking it off, I noticed that the inside of the shoulders right there were ripping, and it's not like that just on one side, it's like it on both sides. So gotta be super careful with this material because it's pretty cheap stuff. That's her costume. It's so cute. She keeps playing with this little bone here on the side. I was telling my husband she looks like pebbles off of the Flintstones with it. more so than a cave girl. And then here are the little leg pieces that go on, which fit her little legs super tight, but that's okay, at least they won't slide off of her feet. And then here's this one. And then here's the headband. And she actually keeps it on. Surprising, right? Here's the price of the machete that I was showing you with Timothy's costume. It was $4.98. Still have that in there. And then I had to get me a cutting board, so I got me one of these bamboo ones, but it's a really nice thick one. I was deciding between this one and a plastic one. I didn't really want a plastic one because over time when you cut on plastic, the plastic kind of starts coming off in pieces, starts having its deep grooves and things like that, and so this will last us a little bit longer. And then I needed a new measuring cup because measuring cups I've already got. The measuring cups that I've already got are, well, they went stacked into each other as their sizes got smaller, and it had like a little hook handle on it where it hung on my Tupperware, silverware, whatever you want to call it, thing that used to sit on my counter, and I ended up tossing that thing because it was so old. And one of my measuring cups was broke, and it was my 1 cup measuring one, so I ended up having to toss that and start using my half cup as a 1 cup, and that was just beginning to be a pain in the butt. So got me a new little one. This one here's just little plastic ones on mainstays. And you can see it's pretty self-explanatory there. I don't really have to say much about that. This was $1.98, I believe. It said on the thing it was 88 cents, but yesterday whenever I looked at the receipt, I noticed it said a little bit more than that. I really needed to get one of these. This is like a spaghetti pasta server. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was kind of up there in price. It's by Farberware, but yeah, it'll do the job. The more I think about it, I need to get me an ice cream scoop too, because I don't have one of those. I'm always using my regular spoons to get ice cream out of the little containers, and my spoons bend, so I need to get me an ice cream scoop too. And I had to get one of these because the one in the boys' bathrooms is really, really old, and it's just getting kind of worn down, so figured I'd get a new one. This was only 88 cents, and it's by Mainstays also. It's just a nice little microfiber. It says kitchen towel, but you can use these too in your bathrooms. Nobody will know the difference unless you tell them. Towel's a towel to me. I got these yesterday. If any of you aren't familiar with the Ibotta app, you can download it on your smartphone device, and basically when you go grocery shopping, or even if you like go out to eat or something like that, to like Chili's or Hooters or whatever it might be, depending on what Ibotta has available at the time for rebates, get money back on things that you purchase. I've seen these Ziploc containers on a, ooh, really is screaming and not a happy girl. These, I'm not sure what they usually retail for. They were on sale for $2, and I ended up getting $1 back on them, I believe it was. So yeah, I got them for like $1 after I got the rebate back for them. And basically you just scan your receipt, and then you scan the barcode on the product that you're trying to redeem the rebate for. Within 24 hours, you end up getting a thing sent to your phone saying whether or not you got the money or you didn't, depending on if you scan the wrong product. But usually when you scan this and it goes through, then it's a matched rebate. So yep, got those. Figured those would come in handy. I needed some bigger ones anyways. I had to get some more of this carpet powder. I'm loving this stuff. It's leaving my house smelling nice and clean, and my carpet smells really awesome, and my vacuum cleaner doesn't stink, so I really love this stuff. This one here is actually smaller. No wonder it was only $1. This one here I just noticed is smaller than the one that I normally get. I didn't know they come in 2 different sizes. Also got some wax. I got this autumn stroll here, which smells really, really good. It's just the perfect mix between fall leaves and pine cones, acorns, if acorns had a smell. But yeah, that's what it's called, Autumn Afternoon Stroll, my favorite one. So I definitely recommend that one for the fall. And then this one's also one of my most favorite ones. Probably not ideal for fall, but I like the smell of it, and it's the honeysuckle nectar. Better Homes and Garden used to have one, and I haven't seen it in a while. So, but I ended up getting it in the Sensationals, and I'm not usually a fan of Sensationals because I don't feel like their wax cubes last as long and their smell isn't as potent as Better Homes and Gardens. But this one actually is. I guess it just depends on the scent. This one's a really good one, that's Sensationals. So, then today, when we went back to Walmart, we ended up getting 3 bags of Mars candies. We got the Sneakers and M&M peanut butter, and then just regular plain M&Ms. And the reason why we did that is because I had a coupon. It was $2 off 3 bags of Mars candy products. I was hoping I bought it had a rebate for that, but they don't. So I didn't get anything back on those, but I bought it. But I ended up getting Lily socks that I wasn't able to get the last time I showed you guys our haul video when I was talking to you guys about what we got from Walmart. Luckily, they actually had 2 pairs of these left. So I got her these, and they're so cute. Hello Kitty. There's a hot pink, purple, and orange, lime green, and this pretty turquoise. And there's the front with the little different color bows. I just think they're so cute. They're nice little ankle socks. I don't really remember how much these were. So you get 5 pair. I wish I had my receipt in here. I'm never prepared for these videos. I'll include the prices somewhere here in this video for you guys if you're interested in checking them out. And then we ended up finally getting Caleb socks today too. We ended up getting him the same pair as we got Timothy in the last haul video that I showed you guys. And I don't remember how much these were either, so the price will be somewhere here in this video for you guys to check out. But these are just from Jurassic World, and they're just a little bit smaller. These are a nice size, medium 7.5 to 3.5 shoe size, and they're ankle socks as well. But they're the same ones as Timothy's. Just some dinosaurs. And I thought these were actually pretty cool. Was it these? Yeah, these, because they just have like the one little dinosaur footprint on the top of the foot. I wanted to get me some candles, and I've been wanting to get some candles for a while, but I just haven't because I feel like they burn out too fast and they're so expensive. But I completely forgot that Walmart had these candles for like a few cents. So I ended up getting 4 of them. I got these Mainstays candles, and they were only 94 cents each. And I got this one in Sweet Pea. Figured I could put a couple in the bathroom, one in my kitchen, and maybe one in the hall or something, or in the living room. Mold cider, which I'm not a fan of the mold cider wax melts, but the candle smells amazing. I love it. It's a perfect scent between the cider and cinnamon. Really, really like it. I got this one in Lilac Breeze. I always get the Lilac Breeze wax melts, and they smell just exactly like the candle. It smells really, really nice and clean and spring-like. Then I got this one called Rose, and this one actually smells really nice too. It's got a, it's a really light smell. It's not very potent. Maybe when I light it though, it'll be pretty strong. But it's got a really nice rose smell to it anyway, so it'll do the job. And that is everything for this haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, just post them below, and I'll talk to you all next week. Bye guys. I totally forgot to show you all the earrings that we got for Lily from Walmart. Oh my goodness, I have these in a separate bag inside Lily's diaper bag. So we got her these 14 karat gold, I think they're 14 karat gold. Let me double check. Yeah, 14 karat gold amethyst. They're her birthstone, and there they are. They're kind of hard to see because the lighting is so bad, but it's a really pretty purple. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna turn my flash on and show you guys better. Okay, there we go. Can you guys see that? Aren't they so pretty? I thought they were cute. They got the safety backs on them. Her earring from, let me turn this around. Her earring from earlier today, actually, she's had 2 mismatched earrings in her ears. My phone isn't letting me stay. Here we go. Her earrings that she had were mismatched, and they have been for quite some time because I haven't gone out and bought her a new pair yet. The one that I had in her ear went missing, so we ended up making the decision to go ahead and go and get her some today. What?
Where's the icebreakers?
Candy jar.
Candy Joe?
Candy jar.
Well, if I can't find them, I'm gonna get me an airhead, okay?
Don't eat all of one color.
Well, they're almost all gone anyway, so.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They better not be. Anyways. So we got her these, and they were only $15. I was actually expecting to pay somewhere close to $30. I was wanting to go to Claire's inside the mall and get her some because I have a coupon from when we got her ears first pierced when she was a baby. But we didn't want to go all the way to that side of the town and fight with mall traffic and everything, so we just wanted to go ahead and get them out of the way and go ahead and get her these. For Christmas we'll probably get her another pair. So they're gold, but they have like this silver backing on them. But they're nice and dainty. I hope that they stay in her ears because it seems like every pair we've got her, we can't get them to stay in her ears. So hopefully these will stay in her ears for a while because I didn't want to have to just ignore it and then later on down the road take her and have her ears re-pierced again after already going through that once. And it was a little rough. So yeah, come in their own cute little box. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I completely forgot all about having these in my diaper bag. Bye guys.